Greetings everyone, Goddess Nini here, and in this segment I want to talk about the 13 moon calendar and the white overtone wizard, or the year of the white overtone wizard. So the 13 moon calendar is the calendar that the Mayan Olmecs followed. And the reason why they were adamant about following a 13 moon calendar is because they say the 13 moon calendar synchronizes with the patterns and the energies of nature. And so the Mayan Olmecs believe that following a 13 moon calendar will help us navigate our daily lives through the lens of synchronic order. And these synchronicities is the norm of the universe. And each day has a solar seal and a tone that creates a specific energy, which is called a galactic signature. And we all have our own galactic signatures. And in another video, I will show you how to find your galactic signature. But in this video, I want to talk about the year of the white overtone wizard, because this is the year that we're currently in. And this year began on July 26th of this year, and it's going to end on July 25th of 2024. Now, these synchronicities help us to see that we are interconnected with the pattern of our lives and in nature, and it increases our telepathy. It helps us to see nature with a new lens of color, and we begin to perceive like the mathematical and sacred geometries that are in the flowers and the leaves, and life just takes on a new meaning. And so nothing is mundane, because the indigenous people, our ancestors, they believed that nature was precise, elegant, and mathematical, and that everything was coded and part of a larger cosmic design. Now we are currently under the first month of the new year of the white overtone wizard. The magnetic moon runs from July 26th until August 22nd, which is consistent with the Western astrology of Leo energy from July 22nd to August 23rd. The totem animal for this month is the bat, and the question for this magnetic moon is, what is my purpose? And here's the beautiful thing with the year of the white overtone wizard. The white overtone wizard is your conscious self. This is who you are and who you are becoming. The white wizard is the magician. It is the powers that are activated by the wisdom that emanates from our heart space. And with this wisdom, this is not like the wisdom of the Western culture, but it is the wisdom that comes from an alignment of the mind and the heart. Because they believe that an open heart is a refined tool for perception. And so allowing yourself to know opens the door of the mind to a deeper understanding of the universe. And so therefore the white wizard is asking you to fully utilize this alignment to participate in the magic that is taking place this year. And so as I was reading, well, I've been reading the energies daily, and what I am noticing is the synchronicities that are taking place. And what came up for me the other day was the fact that I kept asking myself, because I have like a lot of being hesitant to do things and being hesitant to move forward. And so I kept asking myself, what is this hesitancy? Where is it coming from? And in reflection, in meditating, taking walks in nature more so these days, ever since I, began, this year in general. And what came up was the fear of rejection. And I said to myself, oh my gosh, where is this fear of rejection coming from? And I I said, oh my goodness, I've been rejected quite a bit in my life, especially when it comes to my family, and even so, still being rejected by them. And I said to myself, I would not wish this on any person, I would not wish this on my children or anybody else's child. And so we must be mindful of what we project onto our children with our words, with our actions. We must be mindful of what we project onto other people's children, especially if we work with children. Let's be mindful of what we say to them, how we behave around them, or, the nonverbal communication we convey to them. We must be mindful of this because we don't want children growing up with this fear of rejection, because what it does, it interferes with their self-esteem, it interferes with their confidence, and then they're afraid of being accepted by those around them, and that even plays into relationships, because this is why you get so many young girls that fall for things because of being fear of rejected. And so the first guy that tells them the most beautiful thing that they've ever heard, especially if they're hearing negativity from home, they fall for it. So we have to teach ourselves to be a little bit more conscious of who we are and who we're becoming. So because once we can do that with ourselves, then we can do that with our children. And we can do that with our spouse. We can help each other. Because this is what it's all about, helping each other so that we can live more harmonious lives. And so the year of this white wizard is inviting you to step into your self-empowerment. Because this empowerment comes from self-acceptance, from your integrity, from your commitment to your evolution. And this self-empowerment is not going to be found outside of you. And this is what I'm noticing as I'm, focusing on myself and analyzing myself and reflecting. These things are coming up for me, and they're helping me to move forward, to expand and grow and gain more wisdom. And so then as I gain more wisdom, I'm able to share with you, my listeners, and I hope this is helpful to someone. So you're not in this alone. If you have the fear of rejection, I have the same thing, and I'm sharing this with you. We're going to overcome this together. And so remember, anything outside of you that brings you empowerment has a divine foundation within you. So if you feel a need for approval of others, look to your self-empowerment, because that is what I'm doing. Because as I'm sharing this with you, I am feeling so empowered. I am feeling so empowered because when I feel like this, I feel effectively engaged, and because I'm doing what gives me joy and it's giving me energy, and it will do the same for you. It is expanding me to include more of who I am, and I'm allowing the magic of the universe to flow through me, to synchronize into my life, so that I can claim and align with my highest wisdom, so that I call for the divine action in all that I do. So align with your own divine will and your essence. Be transparent, as I am doing, innocently allowing the magic to come through you so that you don't have to create it, but it is, because we're magical beings. Open your heart to knowing that you have limitless possibilities. Be the tool of the light, the conduit of the work of spirit. Be that wise magician, that spontaneous and transparent person, allowing magic to come into you or through you. And let the magician dance the dance of love through offering gifts of freedom to others, as I am doing to you, to free yourself from any fear of rejection and to not instill that fear into your children. Let them be free. And that way they will be freed from the need to use power to manipulate others or to hurt others. Because a magician uses wisdom to manifest liberation and love. And so I leave you with the white overtone motto: I empower in order to enchant. Commanding receptivity, I seal the output of timelessness. With the overtone of radiance, I am guided by the power of spirit. Thank you for listening. If this has been valuable to you, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, share the link, and don't forget to leave your comments below. I truly, truly appreciate your comments, and I will respond. And until next time, one love. Back to nature.